Hello everybody and welcome back. We're still bloody and battered and hungry, even though we just fed, but oh well. wait.
Well, it takes a lot of energy to heal our bodies
Okay, I'm better.
from quite a vicious beating.
Yeah, the smell of cigarettes is overwhelming. Gross. The whole place has an aura about it. A constant fog hanging right under the ceiling. The lethargic fans do nothing to disperse it. Yeah, I always wondered what was the point of having the fans spin that fucking slow. You know what I mean?
Ambiance.
I guess, but that... eh. The constant crack of billiard balls and clinking of glasses tell you all you need to know about the clientele. Not a very vampiric place at all. You're wondering if you got the address, right? You apparently did. Mia's here. She motions you over to one of the few tables around. Took your sweet time to get here. What, got cold feet? Never mind. Anyone follow you? I don't know.
Not that I know of.
Who knows? Maybe. I had to look around and it seemed clear enough. You're not the best person to judge that then. My lookout let me know you were coming a few minutes ago. Before I introduce you, there's some outstanding business to discuss. You did well enough at the bar, I guess. There are plenty of Sams in the city, but I think I have a good theory of who was sent Bruce to spy on me. So thanks for that. Torg was happy enough with the results you got, too. Here's your chance. Don't blow it. You walk towards one of the tables. A guy in a coat and hat leans over to take a shot. He's way ahead of his opponent. The table's clear of his balls, save for an 8-ball in a tricky position. Hey, they're here. Oh, cool.
Damn.
It's fucking Cat Williams.
Fuck yeah. He looks cool as shit, bro.
Hell yeah, he looks cool. He looks like a fucking pimp, dude. You want to be him?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Hit is fast, precise, and sends the black ball exactly where the player wanted it. His opponent lets out a frustrated sigh.
And that's that. I believe that's 150 American dollars, Joey. Want to pay up now or up the stakes again?
The disgruntled man accepts his defeat and pays up, then declares he's going to grab another beer.
To the victor goes the spoils. Thank you kindly.
What is on the TV in the background there, I just realized?
I don't know.
If they put like a single frame of Twilight in the TV, that would be fucking hilarious.
That would be.
I don't think that's Twilight, though, but it looks
It's
familiar.
It's actually definitely from like an action movie or something.
Something like that. He turns his full attention to you. The man is good-looking, if somewhat gaunt and intense. His eyes especially seem to pierce right through you to your core, but not in an unpleasant way.
Name's Talk. I believe you're Jerricola, Sophie Langley's new plaything, is that right?
Fuck. Well, he knew.
How does everyone already know that?
Plaything? No.
How does everybody always know that?
You anarchs too? How does everybody always know that?
Word travels fast when you care to listen, fledgling. We wouldn't be talking tonight if I hadn't learned that a long time ago. Forgive my being real with you right off the bat, but I like to know who I'm dealing with. So here's something that I've been scratching my head about. If you're with Langley's cam through and through, I'm told, what is it you've come to accomplish here tonight?
Sophie Langley wants to meet with you. Don't ask why, she didn't tell me. She just said it has something to do with gathering allies against Boss Callahan. I'm here to arrange that meeting. The fuck? I knew nothing about this, T. They lied to me. Mia's furious. She's looking at the pool cue and you as if she's figuring out the best combination for the two.
It's fine. I appreciate the honesty, even if you weren't straight with my second in command. That I don't appreciate. Well, ain't that an interesting proposition?
You can't be seriously thinking about meeting with Langley. She's a hardline cam. It's a trap. It must be.
It just might be. It just might.
He looks at you, pierces you with his unnaturally keen eyes. He's about to say something when the door opens at the back of the room. Hey, Torg, you, got a guest. They're in the back.
Mia, won't you be a dear and keep our new friend company? I'll see what the commotion is.
Oh, it's Callahan. He's gonna attack him.
Maybe.
Sure thing. Torg tips his hat to you and walks to the back, joining the man who called for it. Mia glowers at you, this time weighing one of the pool balls in her hand, so it looks like she has half the mind to chuck it at your face. You gotta be quite happy with yourself. bluffing your way in here. I wish I did this differently, but it is what it is. I'm not proud of myself. You shouldn't be. You made me look like a chump in front of Torque. Here I was beginning to think you might make a good addition to our little family. There's a whole lot of trust you'll have to regain before that happens now. Torque appears from the back and calls across the room.
Yo, Mia, can I grab you for a second? Jerricola, get over here too.
You go to the back room. It's basically a storage area with a single wooden desk. It's pretty cramped, especially considering there's 5 other people in there with you. Torque ushers you in and closes the door behind you and Mia. 2 burly dudes are holding somebody down. A familiar voice reaches your ears.
Motherfuckers, you're gonna pay for this. You hear me? The boss is gonna fuck you up so bad you have no idea.
I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is the Vampire Bite.
Just bites one of the others in the leg. Have you had the doubtful pleasure of meeting Mr. Cerruti before, Jerricola?
Yeah, we met yesterday.
You're fucked. You're so fucked you don't even know it. You stupid piece of shit. I should have ended you yesterday. The boss told you to stay away. You should have listened. That's a story and a half, ain't it? Vince, calm down now and tell me how many of you guys are still out there on my turf, Go fuck yourself. You're done. The boss will know this stupid piece of shit fledgling came here. He knows they're with Langley. You know what that means, Torque. No, I don't. What does it mean, Vince? Now the boss can wipe you out. You'll just say you're sucking Langley's tits and all those buddies of yours? Gone. You're done, Torque. Well now, if that's the case, I guess ridden New York City of your toady ass won't make anything any worse, will it? Actually, there's an idea. Vince mentioned that he beat you up yesterday. Did I hear that right, Jerricola? You want to repay the favor?
I feel like this is a
Up
test.
to you, man.
You know
Do you
what?
want revenge?
He's making the offer, and also fuck Callahan. Gladly.
Go right ahead. Steak, Vince.
Shit!
Ooh.
I mean, we can't let him get out and tell, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But is
And it's
that
not gonna
going
kill
too
him.
far?
Staking him won't kill him. It'll just paralyze him.
Oh, man. But hurting him isn't going to do shit. He'll just rebuild and then go back to Callahan. But this could be a
Well,
chance
depending
to...
on what they do.
Ugh! What do you think we should do? I think we should stake him, honestly. But what are your thoughts?
Honestly, staking probably is the safer option. It'll keep him paralyzed, nothing he can do. Whatever they want to do to him, they can do to him.
I guess.
Or we can just hurt Vince. Just
Stake.
beat the absolute shit out of him.
Oh! I can't do it.
Oh, because we're hungry.
But
Or we might be too... Maybe if we didn't feed,
Yeah.
we would have had a chance to do that.
Okay, interesting. You hit Vince. Once, twice. He's chuckling in the beginning, but you focus your blood for some extra oomph and keep hitting him. Again. More. Until he stops laughing. He's bruised, battered, and broken. The 2 Anarch dudes let go of him, and you kick him some more while he's on the floor. You only stop when you hear Torque's voice.
Enough's enough, Jerricola.
Okay, so the staking option was gonna go too far. That's interesting to know. But we took a drink, so we stopped from going full berserk on him. Oh, never mind. They're gonna do it anyway. He takes an old pool cue. I can't say pool cue. I keep wanting to say pew cue.
Puku.
Yeah, I don't know why. Pool cue and breaks it over his knee.
Stake him and take him downstairs. Let's keep Callahan guessing about what happened to his favorite puppy.
Mia takes the sharp piece of wood and jams it into Vince's chest. His features grow slack, his entire body inert. He doesn't even give out a yelp. The other 2 Anarch take him out of the room.
As entertaining as that was, I think Vince, his unmatched wisdom, shed more than Callahan would hope for. It changes things. Ever heard about Operation Lights Out, Jerricola? The second Inquisition effort here in NYC. A single night of raids at a magnitude never seen before, or since. The Ivory Tower got away with just a few losses here and there. No major players were hit. They managed to find safe spots and stay out of the eye of the shitstorm. Us, though, we got hit hard, all over town. Havens were rooted out, entire coteries and safe houses gone just like that. Nobody saw it coming. I barely got out in one piece.
Mia looks at him with concern and puts a hand on his arm. He shrugs it off, gently but surely.
Others, like my child Barb, or Mia's sire, extinguished. But you know who got out without a scratch? Callahan.
Who was Barb? Did we meet a Barb?
Nope.
Huh.
We thought about it for the past few years. How did the Big B manage to excuse himself from Staten Island Museum, where we used to meet, just before vans full of guys in body armor shows up? How is it that my baby is burning up after being shot with incendiary rounds? I also see Doug Callahan running with his tail between his legs, pushing fledglings like you in the path of the SI? We think that bastard knew what was coming, and he set us up. Not just us, some of our brothers and sisters who got hit had some of the lowest profiles in the city's lick population. The moral of the story? Callahan is an opportunistic motherfucker. And if even his thickest followers suggest he's going to sell me out, then that's what he's going to do, as sure as the sun rises.
He pauses for a moment, and you see him reach a decision.
You said something about Langley having an offer for me. It might be your fault, in part that I'm at this juncture, but now is going to be as good a time as any to listen to what she has to say.
I don't think that's wise, T.
Well, what would you have me do then?
You say it yourself. It's all this fledgling's fault. They brought this on us, so let's use them as a bargaining chip. Callahan wants them. Langley needs them. They're valuable.
You were just a pawn, honestly.
I'm sorry, but don't sell me out. Guys, I'm sorry it turned out this way. I really am. I'm just the messenger in this. Don't throw me under the bus. That's just it. CT, they're just a messenger. What if this whole thing was planned? What if Langley's looking to score brownie points with the prince, and this is all a setup?
If that's the case, then we're beyond the point of no return anyway. So what if Callahan wants his fledgling? If he wants us out of the picture, he'll find a reason. Not tonight, then soon. May I understand your concern, but I need you to trust me like you did before. This is my call and my responsibility. You can give me shit about it later, like I'm sure you will.
Count on it. He smiles, then takes on a no bullshit look and points at you.
3 conditions. First, you come pick me up, personally, and bring me to the meeting spot. Anything goes sideways, it's your ass.
That's fair, I guess.
Second, Mia's coming with me. No 2 ways about it. 8 eyeballs at the meeting. The 2 of you, 2 of us, nobody else.
That's also fair.
And third, the meeting's is in public, downtown, same spot frequented by mortals. We see you take us anywhere fishy, we check out and fuck you up as a message to Langley.
That is also understandable.
I count it not coming to that, though. You seem likable enough. The cam hasn't gotten its talons in you yet. Keep it up and maybe you'll come to the same conclusion we did in your own time.
I'll repeat your conditions to Sophie.
You do that. Best be on your way. Ask for me here when you need me. The bartender knows how to get in touch. Just ask him to put the owner on the line.
This is your... Oh, that's cool. You own the bar? Mia walks you to the door and accompanies you to your car. Listen, about what I said before. Yeah? What about it? I panicked. That's all that was. It was unfair, what I said. If anything, it's my fault. I'm angry with myself, and that makes me angry with you. Forget it. See ya. She starts walking back to the bar as you start the engine and head back to Sophie's apartment.
Closest thing we're gonna get to an apology from her.
I'll take what I can get at this point. We didn't get murdered! Hooray!
Huzzah!
Time to give Sophie the good news. She welcomes you as openly as ever, clearly excited to see you and whatever news you might bring. Good evening, Jerricola. How is your task going? You have something for me, perhaps? I did what you asked. The meeting is set up. I suggest we take advantage of it quickly, though. There's gonna be trouble. Trouble? What trouble? During my meeting with Torg, the same guy who beat me yesterday, Vince, showed up. He's Callahan's goon. We have to assume he knows that I met Torg. Well, that just means we have to bring the plan to a close. And thanks to your good timing, we're just a day away from that. Well, let's hear it. What did Torg agree to? You relay the Anarch leader's conditions. You are to pick him and Mia up. The meeting should only include the 4 of you, and it should be held in a public space. Those are all fair enough, although I do worry about that Mia character. Tell me, do you think she's trustworthy? I think she's good.
She did try to sell you out, but she was, as she said, panicking.
I met some anarchs over the past few nights, and she was one of the more agreeable ones. She's fine, I guess. I see. Very well. As for the place, I wonder if they would agree to meeting in Hudson Yards, the vessel. Plenty of tourists visit that place, but if we go there after midnight... She seems to have made up her mind. Yes. Bring them there tomorrow night. Look for me near the top level. Do you think Torque and Mia will agree to meeting in the city? It's Camarilla territory. Won't they be too cautious to come here? They did ask me to pick the spot, did they not? It's public and in the open. They should love it. Pick them up at midnight, then drive back to Midtown. That's the plan. I'll be waiting as long as it takes, within reason. I'm counting on you, Jerricola. The final puzzle piece is about to find its way to its destination. After that, we'll all get our just reward. You,
I wonder
me,
what her ultimate goal is.
probably take over. I can only assume that would be it. Power. What's more powerful than a prince? I could kiss you. Yes, you'd like that. You desire it. She must have caught it in your expression. She smiles. A figure of speech, darling. Or at least tonight. But a few nights from now, who knows? I am growing fond of you. And success whets my appetite for these kinds of things. Hooray! Success! Cess! Yay! Cess! The sexual tension in the room becomes unbearable, until it suddenly disappears. Was this another one of Sophie's tricks? Or an actual spark of arousal in both your undead bodies?
That makes you wonder, is there just enough blood for you to get it up, or...
I don't fucking know. According to Twilight, there is. Fucking tell me how that shit works. I distinctly remember in high school, my math teacher was like, Twilight is completely inaccurate. He should be a popsicle down there. I was like, Jesus, why are you talking about this?
The funny thing is, I remember while I was in high school that you could buy, like, people would put, like, we would hear stories of people putting dildos in the freezer.
Oh!
Before using them.
No! Oh!
I'm giving you the Twilight experience.
God, no! Use the rest. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Push it down. Use the rest of this night well, Jerricola, and rest. We are but a day's sleep away from shaking this city awake. I need drink. I need something to drink.
Feed. Oh, I just noticed we finished with Nero, with D'Angelo.
Yeah, we completed D'Angelo's story apparently. I got a trophy for it and everything. Okay.
So they each have 3, give or take. 3 or 4 missions we can do.
Maybe we should take. Maybe we should. Fuck.
I mean, why not? It's been interesting talking to this guy.
This one, I don't get the feeling we're gonna have an opportunity to feed. Not in a church.
Probably
and we
not.
need to feed. So I think our best chances is either this or this.
Or Judo and Agathon. You probably would have a chance there too.
Who do you think we should go for then? With Hope, I don't really trust that because it's probably gonna be more techno shit.
I'm gonna go with Tamika. I'm curious as to the scarred one and what this will bring about.
Prospect ASAP. Oh wait, the red shit's gone from our vision. Are we okay? As you open the blinds, you're able to spot a small grayish bird flying off into the night. Looking down, you notice a small piece of paper on the windowsill. Prospect ASAP Tam. Third time's the charm, you think to yourself, as you once again cross the gate of Prospect Park and head for Tamika's haven. To your surprise, you find her out in the open, sitting on the lawn, surrounded by a host of woodland creatures. Birds and squirrels.
She's a Disney princess, Jerry.
I know. La 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 la. The critters each patiently wait their turn as she flicks seeds at them. It looks almost whimsical in a twisted sort of way. Hey, you wanted to see me? Yeah, I did. She scatters the remaining seeds on the grass and hops to her feet. I've been doing some digging. Oh. The Inquisition has a safe house up in Manhattan. I think that's where they're keeping him. The scarred one, I mean. Oh shit, are we gonna take... Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. But we'll take care of that in the next one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.